Hey guys, back again for a bit more testing. As you've seen in the previous two videos, tungsters seem to make a royal meal out of the SU-25T. So what I want to look at is ECM pod locations. So what I have here is a test setup. Let's take a look behind me, shall we? What can I say? The British are coming, so red, white and blue, kind of fitting. So, on board I have no ECM at all, and I'm flying straight for the group of tungsters. Just a thought, I should probably limit the speed just to make it fair. Oh, there we go, they're showing up as red on screen right now. And there's the radar logs. So try and keep the speed around about 700. Let's see just how close I get to them before I get blowed up. At 275, 276 feet and slowly climbing, which is interesting. Right, now we're within the 10-kilometre range. Annoyingly, I really can't see. There we go, missile away.
Hydraulic failure.
Well, that's interesting, I'm still flying. Why am I still flying? There we go. Whee! Doesn't that look pretty? Why do you think I put the smoke pods on the wings? It's supposed to look pretty. Right. That got extremely close. I can't remember the exact distance, but I was almost on top of the little buggers. Right. Let's try another configuration now. Right, on this run I have one ECM pod swung under the main pylon. First thing I noticed is they seem to have picked me up early. IR is active, ECM is active. Come on. A bit more speed, please. Well, we're now within the 10-kilometre range. There, here comes the missile. That's two of them by the looks of it. 1, 2.
EOS failure. ACS failure. Hydraulic failure.
Pretty.
EOS failure.
Yeah, and don't forget, I'm running smoke generators, so it makes nice, pretty colours. Oh, come on. Gotta have some fun. Right. Okay. Well, I've got two pods in the 5 and 7 pylons, and it's picked me up even earlier this time. I'm just slightly to the right on this occasion, so I'm just going to coax it around so it can follow roughly the same path again. We're slightly below the height that we were last time, but we're coming back up again. So that's looking good here. Beeping away. Not quite 10 kilometres out yet. Oh, there we go. There's the missiles. Bang, bang. Pretty. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay, that's the two MPS410s in the 5 and 7 position. Right, in this run we have the MPS410 pods in the 4 and 8 position. Just thought I'd give you a view of the smoke trails behind me as I head off towards the tungsters. Remember, this is a comparison test only. I'm not varying speed. I'm trying to keep it at 700. Trying to keep the altitude as close to the same as I can. Keep the aircraft level. Not switching the ECM on and off. Etc, etc. Trying to keep all the conditions the same. The only thing I am changing is the position that I put the pods. That being said, the second test that I did was with a single pod. Now what I'm going to do is, by the time you've seen this video, I will have the results, because all of the destructions I'm recording so I don't have to write down the results every single time. So by the time you get to see this video, I will have the results and have reviewed the videos, and just in the off case that one of them has to be done again, then obviously I will do it again before you see this video. And again, radar crops up, and oh, I'm just to the left this time. I'm just going to creep it round to the right, nice and gently. Hey! No. That's what happens when my rudder decides to do a full deflection to the right. I really need to fix that. Yes, I know, I said I was going to do it this morning. I've been busy all day. So please, give me a break. Oh, there we go. Under 10 kilometres. 700. In a minute we shall see the missiles pop up. There they are, 2 of them. 1. Oh! Whoa!
ECM failure. ACS failure. Hydraulic failure. EOS.
That's interesting. That's amusing. You can still see my trail. What the hell is this missile doing? What the hell? Well, that was weird. Anyway. Anyways, On this position, the MPS pods are on pylons 2 and 10. First thing I noticed is the radar activated later, as in the red tags showed up on screen before the radar activated. So that's 20 kilometers, rough guess about 19 kilometers away. Whereas before they were activating approximately 3 seconds prior to the red tags showing up. So, right, nice external view. There's the 2 missiles. Bang, bang.
ECM failure.
I'm still flying.
Hydraulic failure. MLWS
Bang.
failure.
Bang.
ECM failure. Hydraulic failure.
Bang, bang. Missed. Well, on that one we landed at 3.6 kilometers, but obviously that kind of doesn't count. It's the first impact of the missile that we're looking for. Next up, the original MPS positions. Hi guys, last configuration here. The pods are in their original positions, which is 1 and 11, right on the edge of the wingtips. So, just holding speed here, trying to match it close to 700. Shouldn't be too far away from the inevitable demise. So just to show you, that's the 2 pods, and a nice trail behind. Can't be bad. Switch back to the cockpit. There we go. Radar's active just as the red blobs show up. Just need to come on over a touch. Well, at least this time when I started the camera, my joystick didn't decide to slam the rudder all the way to the right, just as I activated the camera. But, yeah, those things you gotta sort out. While we're waiting to hit the 10 kilometer mark, test after this will be with every single pylon occupied with MPS410s. Right, past the 10 kilometer mark, so we're shortly about to die. So we'll zoom out and watch the action. There's the missiles, 1 and 2. Bang, bang.
EOS failure. MLWS failure. ECM failure. ACS failure.
I tell you, this thing looks pretty when it goes down. Oh, the A-10s have launched. Yay. Right guys, just hit the radar range now. Radar came on exactly at the same time the red dots showed up. So just to remind you what this test is, I have MPS410 pods on every single pylon. Just give me a second to line up with the tungsters. No. Behave. There we go. Right, we're within 10 kilometres, waiting for our inevitable demise. Is it late? It felt late. No.
failure.
Not late.
ECM failure. Hydraulic failure. EOS failure.
Where the hell did that one go? Oh, you can't see it from the A10s. What can I say? Just gliders with two great big engines. Anyway, so we've done all the tests here. We started off with the MPS pod singular. No, we didn't. We started off with no MPS pods at all. We then started off with the MPS pod on the centre pylon, which is number 6. We then went to the MPS pod on pylons 5 and 7, and then 2 MPS pods on 4 and 8, then 2 on 3 and 9, then 2 on 2 and 10, and then 2 on 1 and 11. And then the test that you've just witnessed is all the pods full of MPS pods. Sorry, all the pylons full of MPS pods. And as you've seen, there is one configuration that does seem, at least initially, to provide better results. So I'm going to do another test here. Oops, hang on, I haven't turned the power on. Better turn the power on because it takes a while for the gyros to align. And that is from when the MPS410 pods are in 4 and 8 pylons. That seems to be the better configuration. So I'm now going to load the MPS pods in 4 and 8, and then I'm going to do the exact same test again. Head straight for the tungsters. Yes, I know, I have a suicide wish. However, as soon as I get within radar range, I'm not going to turn the radar countermeasures on until I'm in radar range, and then I'm going to pulse them on and off. Sounds simple? So, I'll restart the video once I get within radar range. I'm not quite sure how I managed it, but I managed to do a wingtip stall on takeoff. Oh, crud, and I'm right on the runway as well. Well, there we go, smoke's going behind us. As you can see, this is about cockpit view. Right, now, the little light is down there. That's okay, you'll soon be dead. You can pass whichever waypoints or whatever altitude you want, you'll be dead shortly. Because I haven't been up there. Nah. Oh, actually, we're a touch high on this one. Bugger. Ah, that's just upset it. Stop it. Well, straight away, I've just noticed the red dots have appeared, and I'm not on radar. There's the radar. Stop it. It's flashing away, that little green light. Rudder's kicking over and going all over the bloody place. Stop it! You're going to stall me out. Boss, white. There we go, solid green light. Reset it again. It's flashing. Uh-oh.
MLWS failure. ECM failure. Hydraulic failure. MLWS failure. ECM failure. Hydraulic failure.
Ah, so pulsing them does nothing. Didn't expect it to. What are these guys up to exactly? Another interesting thing is, where are they? Anyway, that concludes those tests for now.